Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here, as we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the second-ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. So Texas's offense will get the first swing today. How aggressive will it be? It's a run to the left. Only a small. Send the back in motion. And he's got it already past the first down marker.
Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. The downfield shot is...
I'm not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game. Throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch.
This wide receiver isolated to get the ball in his hands. You do it.
And here's the handoff. Aiming for the end zone. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board here.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So Alabama's offense comes out for their first possession today. Well, it's not easy to narrow it down field now. He'll call for the fair catch sound drive. They just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. He's found some room at the 45.
I tell you, watching this back more and more, love his vision, love the instincts that he has as a runner, and he has that combination of physicality and speed.
To be here backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looks left and finds his target there. Heads out of bounds.
And get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
On first down, it's play action. It's some down play coming up. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. But a quick stop. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for his back. This one's going to fit in to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 12 and away on the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. That is settled for 3 last time. They try
the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
That's a nice tackling play. 3rd down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. And it's complete down. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And they'll bring him down after it's getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the option play. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. Refusing to be brought down.
Protected. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who's a credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Fires it. Oh, nice play by the...
Gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting in the way of that and knocking it away. Had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Texas. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now here.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Texas. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the say. Returner decides to first down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Trucks through the defender. And the run back in medium. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Bringing pressure. There's a loss. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. But now it brings up 4th down. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the return man, the still team's on the field now. Here comes a punt. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Good 3 and out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. Picks up 2. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Beautiful. Replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct. This offense is really clicking. He'll hand it off. And the ball to the ground. The offense falls.
Ball down the field.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. inside the 25.
Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Able to fight for a defense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And it's incomplete.
Defense to get there and knock it loose.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Downfield and it down stop. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, for many, this is the best conference in all of football. And the first half of this SEC championship was filled with excitement and incredible pageantry. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the much-anticipated conclusion of the SEC championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner brought down, 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Gets the first and still running. Gets some space around the 30. Quarterback in the clear. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the beatdown continues.
Well, whatever these guys saw in the first half, I think we're going to see more of it in the second half. Outstanding job of setting the tone here and how quickly they were able to score, sending a message to the opposing defense.
And the PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought off team has come on the field now to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner brought down. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. And he'll pick.
But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Set up. It's a first down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That gain moves the ball.
Pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it.
It's dangerous.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? He's going for a big play downfield. And it's 4th. Longhorns will line up to boot it away. On he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. Fair catch made at the punter onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Breaks loose at the 40. Unleashes the stiff arm. The guys up front line up. It's first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Here's 2nd down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's brought down. But
have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Goes to his right side there.
So caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Touchdown, Texas. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver, Kirk, perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football. Out on the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Tackle behind.
Stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense.
Down attempt for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And a big...
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense have made the plays that they need to be...
Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the route is on. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
14, Texas.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And looks like the hands team are able to recover the football. Takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? It's possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Turner trying to create good field position. Down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. The clock at 0-0. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.